Hello everyone, I'm Professor Deepika M from Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering of Sai Vidya Institute of Technology. Today we will be discussing the experiment on grade to binary code conversion. So in the previous video we have discussed about how to convert the binary to gray code, and we have also draw the logic gate circuit diagram, and also we have drawn the circuit diagram by using universal gate, and also we have verified the truth table. So in today's class we will see how to convert gray to binary code. So you can see here, first of all we know that binary number is nothing but what it is having only zeros and 1, that is there will be only logic 0 and logic 1 will be there. So therefore this can be used as a switches in computer circuits, and the application mainly is it will be used in the telecommunication, and it will be used in the data encoding, and it is used in the computer languages also. So these are the some of the important applications of binary code, and we know that computer will understand only this binary code. So therefore this is very helpful so therefore in the computer system more often we will be having the conversion of gray to binary code, and will be having binary to gray code conversion. So next we will see how to convert the gray to binary code. For example, if we have this this is the gray code input we are having, that is 4 ones, that is 1 1 1 1. So this is the input gray code we are having. Now we want to convert this gray to binary code. Then how we will be doing this means, again MSB bit, that is the main the most significant bit will be retained as it is, and we have to that is whatever the output we will get, so this output will be summed with the next adjacent bit. So therefore 1 plus 1 we will get 1 0, so we have to discard the carry and we have to retain only the sum bit. So therefore the output will be 0, that is the sum bit will be retained as it is, and the carry will be discarded. And again whatever the output we will get from the second bit that is addition, so this bit will be again summed with the next bit. So therefore this is 0 plus 1 will result in 0 1 1 will be the sum, and again 0 will be the carry. In the same way the output bit will be again summed with the next adjacent bit. So therefore we will get 1 0 as the output, 0 will be the sum and 1 will be the carry. So therefore that will be discarded. So in this way we have to convert the gray code to binary code, and while converting we have to follow these steps. So according to this conversion we have drawn the truth table. So the inputs will be gray code and the output will be binary code, and we have taken the 4 bits over here. So again here the last column, that is the B3 output, will be same as G3 input. So therefore there is no equation for this, so this will be equal. And to get the next expression we have to take the B1 column, or let's see the B2 column. So to get this B2 column we have to draw the K-map, while after simplification we will get the expression, that is G3 XOR G2. In the same way B1 what we are having, so this B1 will be again it is the XOR sum of G3 G2 and G1, and B0 will be again it is G0 G1 G2 G3 sum. So like this we have to do the simplification, and at last we will get this expression. So according to which we will be drawing the logic gate. So you can see here this is the logic XOR operation. So therefore we have to use the XOR gate over here, and we need 3 XOR. So you can see here 3 sums, or 3 XOR gate we have to use, and G3 will be again B3, G2 will be XOR of it is the XOR of G3 and G2, and again the output B1 will be the XOR of, so whatever the output we are getting, that is G3 XOR G2 will be again XORed with the G1. In the same way the B0 will be XORed with the G0 G1 G2 and with the G3. So like this we have to draw the circuit diagram by looking at the expression. Hence we have written the circuit diagram, and again if we want to realize this circuit by using the universal gate, so we have to replace the XOR gate with the NAND gate. So as I told you, one XOR gate will be equal to a 4 NAND gate, and like this we have to do the connection. So like this we have to do. So therefore 3 XOR gate will be replaced by the 4 NAND gates. Okay, so therefore we will get this expression. Now we will see the circuit diagram and connection. So before that, the operators required here will be, again we require the gate that is the XOR gate, that is IC 7486, and we require the NAND gate, that is IC 7400. So now let us see the circuit connection. So we have written the pin numbers by looking at the IC data sheet. So the pin numbers are noted down for both the circuit. Now you can see the circuit over here. So we have rigged up the circuit and we have used only one XOR gate, that is IC number 7486. It employs again 4 XOR gate, but we have used only the 3 gates, and the other 3 pins are left as it is. So hence we have rigged up the circuit. Now let us verify the truth table. So for the input 0, 0, you can see the output is again 0, 0. For the input 0, 0, 1, the output is 0, 0, 1. And for the input 0, 0, 1, 1, the output is 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. And for the input 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, the output is 0, 1, 1. And for the input 0, 1, 1, 0, the output is 0, 1, 0, 0. And for the input 0, 1, 1, 1, you can observe the output is 0, 1, 0, 1. And for the input 1, 0, 1, the output is 1, 1, 0. And for the input and for the input 0, 1, 0, 0, the output is 0, 1, 1. And for the input 1, 1, 0, the output is 1, 0. And for the input 1, 1, 0, 1, you can observe the output is 1, 0, 0, 1. And for the input all 4 ones, the output will be 1, 0, 1, 0 again. And for the input 1, 1, 0, you can observe the output, it is 1, 0, 1, 1. And for the input 1, 0, 1, 0, the output is 1, 1, 0. And for the input 1, 0, 1, 1, the output is 1, 1, 0, 1. And for the input 1, 0, 1, the output will be 1, 1, 0. And for the input 1, 0, 0, the output will be all 4 ones. So like this we have to verify the truth table. Now we will realize the circuit by using NAND gate, and we will verify the truth table. So we have written again the pin numbers by looking at the data sheet, and we have also connected the circuit. Okay, so we have also connected the circuit. Let us now verify the truth table, that is by using NAND gate. So we have used the NAND gate, that is 7400, and one NAND gate will be employing 4 NAND gates, that is one IC, that is 7400 will be employing 4 NAND gates. So therefore we have to use 3 NAND gates. So we require 3 NAND gates, and we require patch cord for the connection. Now let us verify the truth table. For 0, 0, 0, the output is 0, 0. And for the input 0, 0, 1, the output is 0, 0, 1 again. For the input 0, 1, 1, the output is 0, 0, 1, 0. You can see here. And for the input 0, 0, 1, 0, the output will be 0, 0, 1, 1. For the input 0, 1, 1, 0, the output is 0, 1, 0, 0. And for the input 0, 1, 1, the output is 0, 1, 0, 1. You can observe over here. And for the input 0, 1, 0, 1, the output is 0, 1, 1, 0. And for the input 1, 1, 0, you can observe the output is 1, 0, 0. And for the input 1, 1, 0, 1, the output is 1, 0, 0, 1. And for the input all 4 ones, the output will be 1, 0, 1, 0. You can observe over here. And for the input 1, 1, 0, you can observe the output. It is 1, 0, 1, 1. And for the input 1, 0, 1, 0, the output is 1, 1, 0. And for the input 1, 0, 1, 1, you can observe the output, that is 1, 1, 0, 1. And for the input 1, 0, 1, the output is 1, 1, 0. And for 1, 0, 0, the output is all 4 ones. So like this we have to build the circuit, and we have to verify the truth table. By this I would like to conclude that the experiment, that is gray to binary code conversion and binary to gray code conversion, so we have done by using both logic gates as well as NAND gate. Thanks for watching the video.